So, acolytes, a nice change. Well, a nice change. I mean, a change for Bluesky. By the way, I just want to start this one with the following. If I had to say anything positive about Bluesky, it was that they are shutting down slowly but surely. But the second positive thing I would say about Bluesky is that they did have the same bands as Exas or overly done. And don't get me wrong, because they had fucked up shit on there that they shouldn't, but that's the thing. You don't really have a lot of good and positive things about Bluesky. Except the fact that it's shutting down slowly but surely. So, let's see. With a change in the terms of service, active from 15 October onward, social network Bluesky has begun implementing similar banning of adult content in art, digital games, storylines in recently under pressure from payment processors and anti-PRN groups. And as I said, that they didn't bow to the freaking credit card companies. This was the only positive thing about Bluesky, in my opinion. Maybe if you like the color blue, that's a second thing. The recent update of Bluesky community guidelines added the paragraph, "We do not allow sexual content involving non-consensual activity, including synthetic, simulated, illustrated, or animated versions. Specifically, the detection of artificial depictions is new. In its earlier version, the guidelines forbid description of non-consensual sexual activity." So it is what it is. As you can see, it is what it is. Well, I find it, well, let's just say, stupid, because you should let people just have this. I mean, there is a reason that some people have this fantasy. And in my opinion, it's better to have this than actually, or have this and having it on a game or on a social media where you can look at drawings, you know what I mean with that, than actually going out and doing those things. So, it is what it is. The changes, along with several other community and expressions of mental health issues in the guidelines, have caused significant uproar on the social media network. Yeah, because that's the only freaking good, the second best thing that they had on those platforms. And the first one is just that they are dying, so yeah. Bluesky's announcement post has, in social media slang, has been retated. Not only does it have just as many answers as it is currently sitting at 3.300 and 3.400 respectively. More than 3/4 of those reposts are not silent sharing, but quote posts, a usual method of protest on short form social media because of its potential for mocking or critiquing a post. Additionally, protest has formed under hashtag like Bluesky censorship. I mean, I don't think that this will do anything, because you also have to imagine those people, or the people that are on Bluesky, they just won't do shit. Those aren't actually active people that do stuff. Those are people that tell you to do stuff that they don't want to do. So, you know. Artists on Bluesky, among them a significant amount on NSFW games, developers like the changes to what has recently happened on Steam and itch. A python of now bans artificial expression of certain sexual content can be used efficiently, ban of sexual description as well as LGBT representative labels as sexual by certain groups, since boundaries in art are hard to defend and can be purpose reinterpreted. So, it is what it is. It is. Just I of course hope that this just dissolves, but hey. Journalist and adult game expert Nina Keel explained in a recent interview with Marked, when neither censors nor the law are used to define guidelines, we have a problem, because then the boundaries of what is responsible and permissive can be shifted arbitrarily at any time. Bluesky states the changes that have been made aligned with the outcome of feedback survey taken 14,000 users. The network claims the changes are direct reaction to concerns about how guidelines could impact creative expression and traditional marginalized voices. It could. It's the thing is, it's always hard for me to explain my side, because I personally think as long as it's not violent or doesn't a guaranteed end in violence, like things like that, then it's fine. But there are always exceptions to the rules. There are always things where you can say, okay, this is going in that direction. I can see it right now, and people are just using this defense of free speech just to do bad things. It's just, it's always the thing. And sometimes just that I see something wrong, but most of the times I see everything correct. Most of the times. Never miss anything from the German, Swiss and Australian game industry. Again, subscribe for free the newsletter. It is what it is. But that's all. So Bluesky is changing. Good. I'm gonna be honest. As long as it falls down, it's entertaining enough. But even though this is just funny because they spit so much about the entire thing and just were so klugscheißerisch, and now they are doing the exact same thing. Those freaking rebels without a cause. Or the freaking thing, or how's it called? Any backbone. And I just see it. Discover Bluesky on my, actually up here. This was after it was released at the very start, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump on this bandwagon. But right now, I didn't even know I still have this link. That's actually sad. But as it is, acolytes, good night.